If you were on Xbox Live yesterday or even today, you might have encountered a little bit of a problem, and now Microsoft has commented on that problem, and it doesn't sound like it was a great thing. This, to me, is a key reason why digital games has a long way to go, even in 2018, almost 2019. But let's get into it. What's up, everybody? Crapgamer here with Crapgamer Reviews, back with another video. Thank you guys for checking it out. I really do appreciate it. Please hit that like, share, and subscribe button because I would appreciate that as well. It helps out the channel and it means a lot to me personally. And if you hit that bell, you're notified of all the content as soon as it drops. Thank you guys so much. With that being said, I kind of want to jump right into this because I found it very interesting. So yesterday there was a problem with Xbox Live, and basically, according to this problem, somebody on Twitter asked Mikey Barra, why does Xbox purchases digitally not work, but once I put in a disc, every game works? Like, the digital release requires a constant internet connection, and yet the disc doesn't. What's the point to purchase digital if that's the case? And Mikey Barra said, we're having issues on live, should be resolved shortly. Now, it took quite a bit, and I've heard that some people might still be having issues right now, but, you know, when you go digital and you can't use your digital games for, 4, 5, 6 hours, and it's spotty at best with some other times, it really brings forth this issue where people can't game. People want you to go, or these companies want you to start doing digital because they make more money that way. And then they have problems like this where they don't exactly work right. And this isn't the first time this has happened. This is multiple times this has happened this generation. And it's a real shame, to be honest with you, because, at the end of the day, what they should do is, in the case like this, give people, 24, 48 hours to be able to play their games without having to be online and things like that. Because for all that stuff we went through at the beginning of the generation with the online check-in and stuff like that, it seems like to me, we're kind of back to square one in a lot of aspects, and yet people want to keep pushing like streaming and digital and all this. And it's clear to see that it's not always the best case scenario for gamers when they're trying to, access their library of games. We pay all this money for these games, and yet we don't really even own them and can't even access them at all times. Like, what's the point? Like, I remember this one last year when I was in a hurricane hit and I didn't have power for 8 days. When it did come back on, I didn't have internet for a further bit of time after that, so I couldn't watch Blu-rays on my Xbox or my PlayStation because they required an internet connection. So it's really kind of frustrating as a gamer, that you can't access your titles, and it's just one of those things where you have the quote-unquote best network and the best trouble-free things like that, and I'm saying that it does. I mean, it's true. Just because they have one issue doesn't make them worse or anything like that. I'm just saying it's frustrating that they can't have something in place for a contingency plan when issues like this come up. So I would love your guys' thoughts and opinions on this. Let me know what you think. Sound off, rate, comment, subscribe. Thanks for watching. Rack 'em up. Crapgamer out.